Salutations. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, we are live, we have Volcano block. And we might have something else after this. But that's secrets. First, music. Second, game capture isn't turned on. Third, Minecraft. Minecraft isn't working, chat. I don't know why, but Minecraft isn't coming up when the game cap. Uh-oh. Hey, it worked, we're fine. I really did not think that was gonna work. Chat, I can't lie, I got a lot of things I want to talk about that I'll probably forget I wanted to talk about. So, you know. We'll, see if we do get to talk again. Oh, the eggs, they hatched! Okay, so that confirms it. I have done this correctly. Essence, we need a bit of this one. And then tart or egg. Because I have no idea how many turtles we're gonna need, by the way. But I know we're gonna need a lot of them. Wait, can't we just breed turtles? Nah, because if you breed turtles, it just does the same thing, right? They just place eggs. They don't, like, reproduce, replicate. Still puggies, chat. Sauce. And I'm gonna stick another stack of gems into each hopper. Thank you. And that should cook. It's a little slow, but now that I've got it automated, it's helpful. We're still working on that one. I still haven't found a better way to like improve our crafting. Luckily, we're almost done there. But I still haven't found like a more efficient method. We definitely need to sell more chunk loading. This is luckily making antimatter and pretty fast. I mean, it's constantly filled with polonium at this point. And it's constantly stocked with power because this just keeps going up. So we don't really need to worry about that. We might even like need less power. Yeah, because I don't seem to be able to bypass the limit there. So even though we have all this power, we can't actually pump it out. So you might be able to use this for more like power things. Also, hey Aaron. I'm not too worried, I know Jitchy is alive, so you know. I know both Jishi and them are preoccupied doing their own Minecraft stuff. They're doing some kind of creeper game, I think. Pint and rod, okay. See if we can't set up a few more of these, I guess. Boink. Yeah, because they're all like constantly powered. So hopefully that kind of works. I'm so hungry, chat. I can't lie. I should have ate before stream, but I didn't, and now I'm paying the price. It's fine. You're struggling on power gain. Why would you be out of power? Unless you're just not transferring. What's draining so much of our power, chat? Are we gonna set up another fucking fusion reactor? Maybe. I'll let that get filled on tritium first in case. And then I'll make up another fusion reactor, I think. Just because fusion reactors are actually good on power and we shouldn't run into any issues. But we are really struggling with power for some reason. I have no idea what causes the struggle. Could it be that? I mean, 2 KFE isn't a small amount. Yeah, we need to get this Crusher Spirit back anyway, so let's do that one first. Peat. No, wall iron. That's what we need, wall iron. Right. That's not gonna work, is it? Yay. What we actually need is gravel. Which, like, getting gravel shouldn't be too hard anyway. Take 4 stacks of that and take 4 stacks of the dirt. Gravel. And we should be able to make a near infinite amount. That seems to have worked. We have gold pieces. We have silver pieces, was it? Marine, Afrit, folio was the lowest, which we need silver and copper for. Silver and copper. And then we turn you to blacklist. And then all the other junk we don't need gets tossed away. Perfect. Yeah, that was much faster than what we did last time. I wish I thought about that last time. See, my brain just turned on today for like no reason. Ginny, no. I need a folio spawn, don't I? Folio book, which is 4 white dye and a ink, which is easy. Yeah, I'm glad I took a break because I would have never thought about this last episode. But now here we are. Now I actually am thinking of it because my brain's turned on. We need to redraw the pentacle, which is fine. I will look at the pentacle just to make sure I know what I'm doing here. One, two. Okay, and then okay. It's something like that. I think where did I fuck it? Did I fuck it? Yeah, I had to have somewhere. One, two. 4 candles in the top. Okay. So I've definitely fucked up here. The question is how? Yeah, so to each corner of the tubes. They shouldn't be directly connected. Huh. Okay, let's put the candles at the top. Because having the candles up might help me. Yeah, and then from the candles we go. It just isn't lighting up. Am I being dumb? 1, 2, 1. I could just be being really dumb here. That's not lining up in 3. I know why. I moved these around. Okay. Let's hope to God we don't have to move the candles because that would be annoying. If we do, we do. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, see, that lines up way better. Folio. We also need our sack bowls, which I've probably just got rid of the chalk. Yep. get each of these clicked back in. Top up. See, chat, I'm figuring things out. And then bring the candles in one more. Get a little bit of other stone just to fill in our hole. See, that one worked. Okay, we got it. Then we hope that this smashes all. Make a full stack just in case. And while it crafts chalk. You can enchant it with unbreaking, hang on. Or you can enchant it with mending, which would also be smart. Hello, Quack Quack. If I can, I will get mending on it. Impure white chalk. Chuck it in here to purify it. Chuck the white dye off here to get rid of it. He's a bit slow, eh? He's certainly not the fastest in the world. This can be used to make purple. So now we'll make impure white, and then we'll look at the uses of you to make impure purple. And that looks like literally its only use, but we are going to get extras of this, obviously. Chuck you off. And while that works, I'm going to look at putting some unbreaking on our chalk. I'll put unbreaking 6 on it. Even though it takes away from my healing while it's mending, I can out-heal it and, you know, heal up. So it's not quite as good as regular mending, but like, we don't really need it to be. Because I can heal it with my health. So, as long as I have a way to mend, they shouldn't break, which should be good. That's my current running theory. Also, I said we might build a dinosaur this episode, so we might go build dinosaur. While we wait on him to keep going, this is just an educated guess, but was it in here? Yeah, it was. And that should get us occultism logs. And then we have all of those. And then we have all these fruits and berries, but we don't need those. Do we have a crystal chest? Because that would help. And then move all of this one over as well. Take you away. And then, yeah, we start plenty of space in there. It looks like I did throw away the other ores, so we'll throw copper away too. Wank. Back now. We are good. Now we can summon other types of crusher. So that shouldn't ever become a problem. Because now we can look up crusher. Yeah, the Djinni crusher is much easier for me to get. I wonder if I can use occultism to activate the abilities. Like while they're chopped up. So, yeah. Alright, where do we go from here then? Well, goggles are what advanced summoners use. Seen by many as a rite of passage. The other world goals give the wearer a permanent third eye, allowing to view even blocks hidden from those partaking of Demon's Dream. Elegantly solves the general issue of summoners being in a drugged haze, causing all sorts of havoc. Gloves, however, will not give you the ability to harvest. An infused pick or an Easnium pick needs to be used to break blocks. Other glasses make use of folio bound into the lenses. The folio shares its ability to view higher planes with the wearer. Summoning a spirit into the lenses uses the cause goggles is one of the first of the more complex rituals apprentice summoners usually attempt, showing that their skills are progressing beyond basics. Okay, so we just have to spectral compulsion. Okay, so that part is easy. We need one spirit attuned gem, which I think was just throwing diamonds in. Yeah. And then the rest need to be glass panes. Then iron and or gold and 2 silver, which is easy. Gold and silver. And then we'll do that after doing the ritual. But first, goggles, silver, gold. And then we need another folio. I should really just grab up you. Stick some in here for crafting, and then boom. Right, it's unbound. We can bind it pretty easily though, folio. And there is a ritual for this, okay. That's the bound to shiny, which we don't currently need. Okay, and this one requires gold chalk. How does one get gold chalk? Impure white, other stone. And then impure gold with glowstone. Golden chalk. Let's get that enchanted. Perfect. And then we need 1, 2, 1, 2. Symbol bindings, pentacle, acidiosis, spectral compulsion is a common starting point for object and future of the spirit. Made permanent by stabilizing candles and spiritual tuned crystals. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should be able to just brush the chalk away. Then the same wings, but now each middle is gold chalk. I'm doing this hoping it'll heal. I survived this. Okay, it did heal, good. Yeah, to be fair, apparently I survived that regardless. Stabilizing. It doesn't look like we actually need stabilized candles, so that's good. But now we need spirit attuned crystals, was it? Easy. Okay. Point, and then we just want another half stack of diamonds to spirit attune them again. And then we bind the folio. Yeah, this mod isn't too bad. Looks worse than it is. Paraphernalia. Candles increase the stability, allowing a slow descent to decay of the summoned spirit. Crystals increase the binding power, allowing a permanent binding. Schools increase the power calling of the pentacle, allowing to some more dangerous spirits. I think we've only touched those two for now, which is fine. Now we have infused lenses. That's just leather, which we can get. Perfect. And then lens frame is just 6 other stone. How many recipes are you actually used in? Doesn't look like that many, so perfect. Lens frame, make the lenses. That's a bauble slot or an accessory slot. Hold with various information. Don't care. So now if I place a oak sapling, that's other stone. I can see it actually be other stone. But if I try to mine it, it should just be oak logs. Yeah. From here, if we want to fix that, we would need a specific tool. The infused pickaxe. Beyond other stone wood and other stone, there are also other world materials that require special tools to harvest. Pickaxe is rather brittle, but it will do the job. Fit a tuned pickaxe head. After preparing the raw materials, the pickaxe needs to be infused with a spirit. Okay, let's head to the infusing path first. This mod genuinely so cool. It's so awesome. Okay, from here we have the pickaxe head, which needs the occult ritual of Strigior's higher being. Okay. Infused pickaxe, other old ores, silver, sticks, easy. Can only be mined with other old metal tools. Infused pickaxe is a makeshift solution to this chicken and egg problem. Brittle spirit, attuned gems allow Hauser to Genie that allow harvesting the ores, but the durability is extremely low. A more durable version is the Easenium pickaxe. Okay, noted. Craft and fuse. So we're binding a Djinni. We need sticks, silver. Apparently this mod relies heavily on silver. Occultism, silver. It doesn't seem like there's silver in occultism. So it's just very, very random, okay. I always forget we can place sticks like that in a mod like supplementaries. Shugio's higher. Okay. This one is gonna require some purple chalks. It's pretty similar to our current layout, except, you know, not. So, something like that. Technical, the binding Djinn into objects should not be attempted by the novice supporter. It's highly suitable for permanent infusions of objects with spirits. Making soul gems and stuff, okay. Trickios higher binding. Here's one of the first ones. Now we need lines, but it has some gold in it. Okay. So it's something like white, white, gold on each side. But I still need the other stone. White, white, gold. I still need the chalk brush too, apparently. Gold, white, white. And then white, white, gold. And then it's connected to purple on the sides. Yeah, okay, I just don't take full damage. That should repair you. Go on. This is such a stupid way to repair. Okay, screw it. I don't really need to repair it fully at all times. Yeah, okay, and then on the outside we have 4 candles, on the inside we have other fire, occultism. Yeah, we need spirit fire, which is lighting the demon stream on fire. Okay. Flint and steel. I feel like I've been doing this so much recently with making flint and steels since the movie dropped. Okay, now we have our 4 candles. We still need 4 spirit attunes, which is fine. I mean, I made 8. Misplacing these things hurt, man. Because they are painful to dig back up. One, 2, 3, 4. And then, 5. I am missing one, aren't I? The pickaxe head. Okay, so I do need another occult bowl. At occultism. I thought it wouldn't take long for the bowl to show up because it's such a founding piece. But here we are. This should work. It's such a cool mod. That worked. Unfortunately, it seems something went wrong, and by something, I mean dead. Successfully down the shinny. Oh yeah, soul jar. Literally just murdered him for no reason. Soul jar for turtle. We can extract scoot. How did this one get scoot? I don't remember how one gets scoot, but I don't think it's doesn't it just like drop off? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, we need to breed them with seagrass. No, it's not even. It's just growth. They don't need to be bred. Once they grow, they'll drop scoot. Vacuum hopper. That looks goofy. I mean, it looks fun, but it looks goofy. Essence. Turtle. And fly back on over. Stick those down. And back on over here. We have an infused pickaxe. And now we should be able to get occult saplings again. And even though it'll be slow, we should be able to mine this tree. And we get other old logs from it. I feel like I might be better off just doing the thingy, honestly. But it's fine. By the thingy, I mean eating demon stream. It won't last like that though. We'll get the better tool and it should be, you know. Stick some breaking and stuff on it. Now we have the infused pickaxe. Easnium ore, where metal that to the naked eye looks like netherrack and cannot be mined with the regular pickaxe. When mined with the correct tools, it can be used to craft powerful items. Like netherrack and easnium can be found in the nether. In order to see it, you will need to wear other old goggles. To make searching for it, simply attune a divination rod to it and right click and hold it in the nether until it highlights a nearby block which will hold the ore. Easnium can only be mined with the infused pickaxe and easnium pickaxe. After identifying a block that holds easnium, you can mine it with the pickaxe you created. Easnium ore, after mining, can be smelled directly into ingots or placed down. When turned, it will not turn back into its netherrack form. Whoa, easnium. Craft an improved pickaxe, spell lamps, and other powerful items. Okay, so how the fuck do we get easnium? Because we don't have blocks in the nether. How to get these. I don't think we're going to worry about easnium for now. Because I don't think we need to. I'll mark it down actually. That's something I wouldn't mind doing one day. Magic lamps can be used to keep spirits safe from essence decay while still having access to some other powers. Most commonly they are used to access a mining dimension and act as slag 3-5 miners. Which also requires the easnium. But don't we need a magic lamp? For one of these anyway. can't remember which one. Soul Stone I don't think we need to worry about. Ritual, no. Occultism, empty soul gem. I might have made that up. I don't think I was making it up, but here we are. Eventually we probably will need to go down that way though. Magic storage, looking for much more storage, look no further. I won't be messing with storage for a while, I don't think. Possession rituals, binding rituals, yeah. Yeah, we won't worry about any of that for now either. Then we have the about spirits here. That could be strange and summoning. Yeah. True names. The Wild Hunt. I'm trying to figure out if there's like binding them and how exactly binding them works. Binding. But we read that one. We read this page about all of this. I know about binding this guy. So that I don't have to constantly sleep. It might be easier to use ours nose through it though. I also don't really think we need you anymore because we are making antimatter. Let me fix my vision up. Empty soul gem. Use on a creature to bind it. But maybe, you know, Dawn. Maybe we do bind him. So we need soul sand, silver, copper, gold, iron. Silver, copper, gold, iron, or diamonds. And then empty soul gem. which we'll probably want to make 2 of. So that's also going to require soul sand. Right, which we're not particularly making soul sand right now, are we? Nether essence has to... We can make what? Stems, that's fun. Nether essence has to be able to be used. We can make blackstone with it too. Soul sand, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have the fire essence being made anymore. Well, fairly soon we'll probably need a ME system for that. You're out of power. I just don't possibly understand what could be draining so much power. And then the most relevant machines are still powered. The most irrelevant ones. You're all backed up because you're out of power, right? You're all backed up because of that. We're fine. We don't need endstone, do we? Okay, noted. Yeah, we're gonna pull out of our ME system up here. And pump soul sand into it by crafting up. Which one's the soul sand chest? You. Pink, white, white. Okay. It doesn't matter. We need like pink, pink, white. Ender chest. No, I still need one that's pink, pink, white. Pink. And then we need a export bus. But you don't actually know what to export yet, which is going to be a capacity card. Why have I just put away? One of you, right? Capacity card. Then we want the essence. Bio essence, nether essence. Nether essence. And then we want to stick a auto crafter down here. With pipe, of course. crafter. That's our last tier 3 crafter. I have so much inventory filled. Acceleration card. Not our kitchen, thank you. And then down here, once both of that fills in, nether essence. Soul sand. Keep a singular inventory slot. And then a pint. I really need to free up some inventory space. Right, you don't have a buffer. Then upgrade. Perfect, it did pull in the scoot, so bam. Slam. I'm gonna go disenchant this thing, and then I'm gonna re-enchant it, I think. How bad is it to create a soul dagger? It's not bad at all, so I'll recreate one too. Just so it's not about to break. Yeah, okay, I'm not going through that effort though.
Welcome, new galaxy.
Looting 5, severing, capturing. Bane of arthropods on this thing is useless. Sharpness. That's what I really want from there. We have unbreaking. We didn't get unbreaking on it. Okay. That was another big reason I wanted to re-enchant it. Now it should be a killing machine, though. Perfect, and we'll seal this up. We really don't have, like, any power situation, though, huh? Okay. I suppose that's next on our to-do list. Fix our power situation. How about we review what were we doing? The soul, right? The gem. Yeah, we might open up the gem at the start of next episode. So I think it'll be cool to do there. Don't need you because you're just relevant to that. Okay, let's go make a second SPS. Mending, 45 emeralds. And a diamond pick. Do I ever walk emerald armor here? I don't think so. By the way, that's crazy how fast we make those emeralds. Because the machine's all powered down. Bye, bitches. Burn, fuckers. We're out of fuel for you. We're out of sodium. Why? That's what we pump into these. Oxygen combined with sulfur dioxide, which is sulfur dust. Oh, we might be out because we just don't have the power again. Because everything's running out of power here. Yeah, out of power. Okay, yeah, we have to get on point with this. And our machines have been causing way too much power issues. Fusion, reactor frame. Okay, so we need fusion reactor frame. We'll make like 44. We'll make one of you. We need 2 ports, 3 ports. I think we need more ports because I think we need one for power on the back. And then are you the laser focus matrix? You are. Need a port for exposing laser focus matrix. Logic adapter. I don't really know what the logic the adapter is. Laser focus matrix. Laser focus matrix. You're the laser focus matrix. Thank you. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, because okay, well, I'll make one more space. Okay, and then we can fill in some parts with reactor glass. And I think it'll look something like this when it's done. Yeah, that's looking good. Last time I used the like copy paste machine for this, but I'm like, reactor flame. Up and then to the side we go. And then we just fill in a bit more reactor flame here. And then I already know this part, we poke that top through and we stick a reactor controller. Poke tube in the front for ports. Input 1, input 2, and then poke 1 in the back for output, which I'm gonna then need to configure to be output. I might keep you on me a little longer actually. And then I'm also going to need to poke a hole for this laser matrix. And I'm just going to have to set this one up again with lasers and laser amplifier. Laser. One, two, three. Laser amplifier with a energy cube in the middle. Laser tractor beam, that's cool. Hey Liam, how's it going? And this should basically permanently take care of our power issues. Yeah, it needs to be leveled basically. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That one might need to be a bit higher, which is fine. Never mind, it needs to be 3 and 1 more out because I placed it too close now. Boink, boink. It's fine though. That's a oof. Sounds awful. Things are going well for me. Oh, don't fucking... Please don't, I've broke. Okay, good. This is just one pain. Is this still getting power pumped in? It looks like it. It looks like it. Okay. Point. Is all the power being pulled here, or are we just, you know... Are all my pines just broken? Could that be the issue? live in a smaller house, pay 2 times the rent. Fun. It'll be all yours though, at least. I really hope relogging makes our points work. Yeah, okay, let's just broke before. Cobble, redstone, button. So it's entirely possible that we might see a Ys now with thingy. Oh, hiss. That one might have startled me a little. Yeah, it's entirely possible we might actually just be making power now. Oh, what a problem. I don't know if this will go up anymore. I have more setup to do anyway. That one's slowly going up. I can't tell if you have the lights on, but it's going up. This is outputting power though, so I think it has to be. Alright, perfect. I don't know if we're gonna be able to produce this much deuter. Pretty yeah, my machines here are struggling on power too. Oh, I'm being an idiot, chat. The reason they're struggling on power is because I never turned these machines on. These machines are specifically designed to help with our power. Yeah, that has a little input already. I'll still finish, like, making our SPS, because, yeah. Nah, SPS, but this one. Because it's still gonna be slow otherwise, but... you know. Okay, I'm just gonna slightly move this machine over a few spaces. Do that. Just because it'll look a bit nice like that. You know what? Deuter one. Then we need another 4. We already have a third quantum entangular per 2. Fun. And then we need another solar neutron. How much does rent usually cost in the UK? Honestly, I have no idea. Living at home, I give my mother £100 a month. Oh, a bit more. But as for how much like actual rent would cost, I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, about 1,200 a month. It's theoretically about 12,000 a month. So a neutron activator. Lithium. Then I need tube. Okay. So it's all just a bunch of tubes. God, I can't do anything because every machine has 0 power. Apart from my main ME system. Tube. Ah, luckily we have pressurized tubes in here for some reason. Neat. Pull. Pull. And pull. Gases are just being output on every side from here. Same for you, really. Although we'll output on back for now. And then that should work. If we had the things to pump into it. You're still getting powered at least. And then it runs out of power here. I have no idea what's draining my power that badly is the thing. To the point where I can't ever generate enough power. Is it really just like all the machines taking its toll? It could be that. That's crazy. Gas, fusion, boop. Don't need any of you anymore. But it's, I don't know. Let's get pumping for now. You aren't being considered as complete, are you? Why aren't you considered complete? As far as I'm concerned, just set up the same as this. Reactor glass. And you were being considered complete just a moment ago. Maybe this is one of those things, chat. For those of you who don't know, my PC has just been bugging out like crazy recently. I was trying to do some like server things last night with Discord. It didn't want me to do that. That fixed it apparently. And now it can actually pump Deuter in. Temp. We'll just set you to temp. That should give you Deuter. Yeah, we'll drop you down a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't be dropping it down. The burn rate's still enough to keep it at full power right now. Turning down everything to ME for now, that sucks. You also need to be temp for now so that this can get that. You need to input gases from the front, don't you? Then we need a whole one. What's the end goal of this mod? Strong question, strong question. And I don't mind at all about you talking about Alien. I understand the urge to get things out. Where is it? This. We make this. And with this you can do a bunch of cool things. Basically just infinite things. So that's kind of our aim. The ATM star. So it's PC for a new one. I've had temptations to do that recently, to be fair. Oh, here's HOHL. Coal and gold. Gold. Point. Then take a injection of DT. Ready to pop that. Yeah, we need the ATM star, which I mean a lot of things go into that. Right now I've been looking at occultism, get the soul gem. Soul gem will build soul gem will build into the dragon soul, which is there. I need to mess more with spirit. Fuck off, I don't want to mess more with spirit. Dash away. At least this should hopefully like permanently fix our power situation. Oh, our turtles done? Nah. Turtles still have a while to go. Okay. They probably have a while to go because I haven't been in the area, to be fair. I'm not really chunk coding them. I'm really tempted to just turn up the chunks. I'm really tempted. Hey, I have a question. Is it possible to travel to the far lands in Minecraft, and how long did you think it would take to get there? I'm doing all that in survival mode. I don't think it's possible to travel to the far lands anymore. Especially in survival. It does depend on how you travel though. Like if you took a horse it'd be faster. Any more? Well, I imagine in newer versions of Minecraft it's like 15 million blocks away. Yeah. They were considered a bug and were removed in 1.8. So if you're playing in a version past 1.8, which I think 1.9 was the combat update, it's crazy to think we're in 1.20 now. Because I still remember when the combat update dropped and everyone hated it. It's crazy to think we're that far past it. But yeah, you have to be in 1.8 or earlier first. And then from there, it'd still take like ages. Because you have, even back in the earlier versions of the game, you have to travel an obscene distance. And it is just straight up impossible now, it looks like. Why aren't you powering? Okay, I guess that one's just not gonna power. I gotta say, I don't know why anyone hated the combat update to begin with, because I thought it was fine. We should be fine, right? Like, this should take 15 years. Wait, are you powering down? You wouldn't be powering down, would ya? There's no way you'd be powering down. You're still being pumped with plenty of tritium and deuty. They better not be powering down. Did this thing turn off? What kind of bullshit is that? 1.8 combat success, it's just 2 clicks faster? Yeah. Anyway, I'd have to sub, thanks for answering my question. Hey, I appreciate that, Eva. I hope to see you around some more. But no worries either way, of course. Have a fantastic day. And thank you for subscribing, it really does mean the world. Yeah, I don't know, I thought the combat update added so much more like depth to Minecraft PvP. So I was shocked to see so much backlash for it. Maybe it's not powering down. Yeah, it's still getting inputs. I think it's just juggling. Because to be fair, we are draining a lot from it. For over here. Sure there's some skill to it, like... Yeah, I don't know, I think it sucked. I think getting a second weapon option and you know, getting the timing was a substantially better change. And I'm so glad they made it. And I haven't heard backlash in years, so I'm guessing people love that they changed it. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm never nostalgic for the old PvP. Because I was playing Minecraft back then, and it was great. It just means I recognise that, you know, massive improvements were made by doing the time clicking. I really need my power system back, so we are like hard pumping that. Maybe this is a good place to call it, chat. Call it, and I have a second stream I wanna do. But, like, if we call it here... If we call it here, I can AFK until this is ready to be turned on. And then next episode we'll actually have our power. I mostly, I don't get the hate for like the Elytra, but maybe the progression around it. The progression's a little jank. Come on, turtles. They are cracking, so that's good. It's just a very, very slow process. You reckon that works? It does, because it fertilized them. And that also helps. Minecraft's progress has always been jank. That's also true. I do wish they'd fix the progression. But they won't. They'll just let it get worse and worse. And into the lava. See, like, you should be doing U-turns yourself off again. Like, this should be doing fine in terms of power generation. It's just not. Yeah, we've officially run out of power in this one. So it's not being pumped out anymore. If I turn 3 of these off, maybe that'll help. It's still struggling with power on this sprint. We shouldn't be struggling. Yeah, it's just not producing power at all. Which is weird. Chicken necks or head? Can't say I eat either. Now that one's working. It doesn't really look like affecting my burn rate is picking it up though. I might need to re-enable it entirely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to turn that back on because I think it powered off. Which is fine, it just means I have to AFK here for a while. It's draining power in the millions. Yeah, okay, I'll call it here. I'll AFK. I'll AFK and I'll turn this machine back on, and then I'll turn the other one on, and then we should have our power situation fixed. Next I go, that's crazy. I'll AFK in the turtle then. And next episode we'll figure out our chunk loading as well, chat. We're either cheating and giving ourselves more chunks, or we're using these. But from what I've been reading, these might not work. They might be disabled so that they can't chunk load. Can you stream a meme game? No, because I think I know what I want to stream, but does that mean you have something of interest you'd like to see me stream? leave Minecraft in the background. Oh, it'll be in the backgrounds. Maybe BTD6. See, catch with BTD6 is, I really would hate to do it so late. We should be able to do it tomorrow, chat. I don't have Mario to fill in, so yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I've been wanting to do Bloons for a while. I don't want to do it late because of performance is the thing. And performance is, Bloons is one of those games where, performance actually matters to me. Because I really just don't want to play it most of the time. So I need to see it, perform well. But, I don't have, Mario to do because we finished Luigi's Mansion. So I'll do Bloons on, Tuesday. Huh. What will you do next, though? I think something I've been meaning to do for a while. I want to have like our first playthrough of God Crovey on stream. That is one of the Black Ops 3 base zombie maps. And I've been meaning to do that on stream for a little while. So I think we might be doing that. Wait, have you played Undertale since like 10 days ago? Nope. I have not played Undertale. Tragically. Sad. It wasn't to my liking either. I mean, Undertale is supposed to be every Thursday. But unfortunately I had to skip last Thursday. Birthday celebrations for people. So I had to skip and go on. So, you know. We do it maybe 2 days in a row. Maybe. Maybe. I doubt it. I doubt it. We definitely won't be redoing it today. And if we do it tomorrow, that means no balloons. Well, I'll keep it in mind. Chances are we probably will not do it though. We'll just be catching up next episode. Boot. I don't kill an animal in Minecraft in the background or anything. You guys don't hear that. Can feel you're not enjoying it. It's not that I'm not enjoying it, because I am, for the most part, enjoying it. I mean, I've always said I would not play a game if I wasn't enjoying it. It's definitely not at the top of my priorities. I'm enjoying it more than tomorrow, yeah, so it has that going for it. But I'm not disliking it at all. I'm actually having a lot of fun with the series. I literally just, you know, couldn't do it last Thursday. And I really just don't have tons of time to do an episode if I miss one. Not with all the other series that I'd be detracting from, which I just don't want to do. Or, you know, my other plans. What if they drop an arcane game based on the show? Instant buy. Buy on release day. Buy on release day and you'll get an entire playthrough of it, chat. Can't even lie. That won't be the only game. Not that there's an arcane game dropping. But the other two big games right now, which are buy on release and play, is Star Wars Jedi 3 when that comes out. I loved Fallen Order, I loved Jedi Survivor. So when Jedi 3 comes out, which I think is currently hypothesized for 2026 or 2027, so next year or the year after, I will absolutely be doing Jedi 3 on stream, on release. And then the other one is Dying Like the Beast, which is much more recent. But or much closer anyway, I think. It's set for release in summer 2025, apparently. So I will totally pick up and be playing Dying Like the Beast too. Mario Kart game or something, will you play it? Nah. Mostly because I'm not shitting out for a new Switch right now. Because if I bought a Switch, I wouldn't play it much. So Mario Kart 9 or whatever the fuck it's called, not happening. I might emulate a Mario Kart game. I've been talking about net playing Mario Kart Wii with Jishi. So we might like emulate a Mario Kart game, but we won't be doing Mario Kart 9 because that requires capture card, which I don't have, and that's going to be expensive. It requires a Switch 2, which I don't have and don't intend on getting, and it will require the game itself. What games are about to end like you're playing? Good question. My brain's kind of flying on what series we even have going. I don't know if any are close to the end. Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's probably only a few episodes away. But the Pantheons are gonna be difficult fights, so the Pantheons might take a while. Republic Commando should be short. Republic Commando should only be 3 episodes, but Republic Commando is gonna be one of those series I do when I can, and it's not gonna have a scheduled day. We only did it yesterday because I was missing Helldivers again. Space Marines is ongoing. We might be closing into the ending of this mod pack. Probably at least another 10 episodes, but we might be closing in. PVC definitely not coming to a close. What else could be coming to a close? Undertale is semi-long. I don't know if we'll head right into genocide route. Don't know if we'll head right into genocide route. But Undertale will only be like 5 episodes for the main route, and then probably like maybe 2 or 3 episodes for genocide even, assuming we speedrun through genocide. The normal route might be 6 for pacifist. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon is now Mario 2BD. Undertale, Warhammer's ongoing. We're not even in hard mode Calamity. Helldivers 2 is ongoing. Yeah, the only things that would be close to ending right now would be Hollow Knight and Undertale. We ended Mario. Helldivers isn't gonna end, and then Terraria and Volcano Block. A lot of people are gonna ask you to play it right after you beat Pacifist. Fuck them. I'll do what I want, and I might be encouraged to do it after Pacifist. But like, if I don't wanna for whatever reason, I won't. Darwin Chapter 3 and 4 are gonna drop, so the game is gonna be popular around early to mid-June. If possible, you're gonna play it on launch on the Fuse. I might. It depends a lot on things like cost. Can get chapter 1 for free. Chapter 1 and 2 right now, apparently. But if it releases on, which crazily enough, its planned release date is my birthday. So I can tell you for confidence, chat, we're not doing Deltarune on chapter 3's release date. I don't know what I'm going to be doing that day, but it is not streaming Deltarune. But if that price changes when it releases, that might change how I approach it. But I'm not against hopping into Deltarune if it stays somewhat cheap. Oh, I've just heard the eggs quack. Yeah, they're hatching. It's exciting. There's no way I can speed it up with like a bottle at a time, right? Oh my god, I definitely can. Yeah, no, all those eggs just hatched immediately because I sped it up. Early happy birthday, June 4th. June 5th. June 5th. And I think I kind of know what I want to do. But I might not be able to land that one directly on my birthday. Alright, that's enough talking for now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Or continue to have a fantastic day, because I will speak to you all soon. We'll be live again doing the Black Ops 3 one. Thank you all for watching. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.